StarHouse.com.
Okay, now it is about the aldol condensation. After the haloform reaction, the next topic and very important topic in three aspects. Okay, why it is important? It is been asked in the three types. First of all, in the naming reactions, they will ask. Okay, and second thing is it is used in the conversions. Okay, conversions, and third thing is complete the following. Okay, so all the three things we are going to study separately with the ninja techniques so that you should not miss any opportunity to lose the marks. Okay, naming reaction, if question is there, how you will write, how you will utilize it in the conversions, and how you will complete the reactions. Okay, so all these parts we are going to concentrate, and in that direction I will guide you. Okay, so let's start with the first naming reaction. Okay, what is aldol condensation? If they give, write a short note on following naming reactions. Okay, so aldol condensation, see here in the name itself you will find aldehyde. Okay, and it will be converted into alcohol. That's why it is called as a aldol condensation. Okay, so when this name was given, that time it was applicable only for the aldehyde. But after that, they incidentally found that it is applicable for aldehyde and ketone also. Okay. So aldehydes and ketone having at least one. This is very, very important. Okay. Especially those who are parallelly preparing for the NEET exam and mains exam. The condition for aldol condensation is should have at least one alpha hydrogen to undergo reaction in presence of dilute alkali. Okay, so reactant is aldehyde or ketone with the alpha hydrogen. Presence is reagent is dilute alkali, and product is beta hydroxyaldehyde. So beta hydroxyaldehyde, commercial name, common name is aldol. That's why it is called as a aldol. And afterwards, when they understood that this ketone also forming, then it is called as a ketol also. Okay, but very famous and very every time they will ask as a aldol reaction only, not as a ketol reaction. Okay, now let us understand what is this alpha hydrogen. Okay, so this is the carbon containing the functional group. This is called as a active carbon. Then whatever the carbon attached to directly attached to the active carbon is called as a alpha carbon. Okay, so on that alpha carbon, see, we find three hydrogens, but our requirement is at least one alpha hydrogen. So it is providing us more than our requirement. Okay, so that's why this is, and this follows the aldol condensation reaction. So question will be in the objective, which of the following will undergo aldol condensation? Then in each and every reaction, in each and every options, you have to cross check which of them are having alpha hydrogens. Now I think it is clear how to identify alpha hydrogens. Okay, then after alpha hydrogens, then on arrow, this is the only way to define, because now we are going to start, we are studying topic wise, but in examination that it should strike into your mind. This is aldol question. So what is that striking point? Dilute NaOH is a striking point. Okay, as soon as you see on the arrow dilute NaOH and left side aldehyde or ketone, definitely it is sure that it will be aldol condensation. If alpha hydrogen is not there, then it is called as a Cannizzaro reaction. That also we are going to study. Okay, so these are the symptoms or sign, we can say, to get good marks. Okay, on the arrow, what you will find? Dilute NaOH. And on the reactant side, you will find aldehyde or ketone. If they have alpha hydrogen, aldol condensation. If they don't have alpha hydrogen, they will undergo the Cannizzaro reaction. But for the time being, let us understand that they are having the alpha hydrogen, therefore they will participate in aldol condensation reaction. Okay, and they will give you the product. Okay, so then see, on the condensation means combination of two or more than two molecule. Okay, it is as good as a polymerization only. So condensation, see, I have taken 2 moles. Okay, and it is not necessary that 2 moles will be of the same molecule. It can be of a different molecule also. Okay, so then it will give you this product. Okay, so now here this is called as a beta hydroxy. The name it is called as a beta hydroxy aldehyde. So this is the active carbon. This already I told you just now. This carbon is called as what? Alpha carbon. Okay. This carbon is alpha carbon. This carbon is beta carbon. And this carbon will be called as a gamma carbon. Okay. So on the beta carbon we have OH. When two functional groups are there, then that OH will go into the prefix as we studied in polyfunctional group naming. Okay. So it will be beta hydroxy aldehyde. That's why it is a common name is aldol. Okay, so beta will be 3 hydroxy. If it is 2, then alpha hydroxy. If it is 3, beta hydroxy. If it is 4, then it will be gamma hydroxy. This is a general product. Okay, so now after that, if you heat, okay, if you heat, what happens then? This OH will be removed with this hydrogen, alpha hydrogen only it will remove. Okay, so if you happen to give the advanced examinations, then they will ask why only this, why not this one. Okay, that is because they will be in conjugation. What is conjugation? See here, between them there will be a double bond. Okay, so this double bond, one sigma bond, one double bond. So this is what called as a conjugation. If two pi bonds are separated by one sigma bond, then it is called as a conjugation, and conjugation causes the stability. Okay, so this is about the aldol condensation and how you will write in the board exam if it is asked in the naming reaction type. Okay, so in the naming reaction type, if they ask what you will write, aldol condensation is aldehyde are ketones having at least one alpha hydrogen combined together in presence of dilute alkali like NaOH or KOH to form beta hydroxy aldehyde for the aldol side and ketones for the ketone side. Okay, so then it is called as a aldol condensation. Okay, now you will write one example like this. Okay, that is sufficient for the board purpose. Now in the entrance examination, what they will ask, what is the how many of the following participate in aldol condensation. Okay, so that time you should be able to identify the alpha hydrogen. And another question they will ask, why hydrogen from the alpha carbon only will be removed. That time you will say resonance stabilization achieved by the conjugation. Okay, now I will tell you how entrance examination MCQ I told you. Then in the board exam also there may be questions based upon the mechanism, complete the following and conversions. Now we will focus on them. Okay, so before that make a note of it, then we will go for the conversions part of the aldol condensation. Okay. Okay, now let us take, these are the questions. See, the main problem with this is they will not mention anywhere that it is a aldol question. Okay, so here what is the symptoms? You will see it is a ketone and a dilute NaOH. Okay, and in NaOH, no, nothing is a contribution from the sodium. So they can also mention as a OH minus. Okay, so now this reactant, with this you will understand, yes, this is a question of aldol condensation. Then you will proceed according to that. Okay. So let's solve with the propanone. Okay. So propanone, as per the ninja technique, what you have to write 2 moles. Okay. So in the 2 moles also you will write them in the separate manner. Okay. So one propanone, basically propanone is CH3, C double bond O and CH3. This is propanone. 3 carbon atom with the ketone on the second carbon. Okay. So this will be propanone. One reactant you will always write like this. Okay. How you will write? This CO must be just in front. Okay. And in the other, this must be projected outwards. Okay. And here this is a alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen is main involved. That's why you will highlight that alpha hydrogen. Okay. So when I highlight one alpha hydrogen, so leftover will be CH2. And you will write simply CH3CO CH3. Okay. Then ninja technique starts. So you will move this side, you will attach this side. That's all. The product will be CH3, C, and it will be OH, and it will be CH2, and it will be CH3, and it will be C double bond O and CH3. Okay. So this is how our ninja technique works. Okay. Now this is C. You can cross check whether your answer is correct or not. See, I will cross check. This is the functional carbon atom. Okay. This is alpha carbon. This is the beta. So this is beta hydroxy. Beta hydroxy, as we used ketone, therefore it will be ketone only. Okay. So beta hydroxy ketone. Understood? That means our answer is very perfect. Okay. So let's check out with the pentanol. This is most of the students are making mistake and started attempting in the wrong pattern. So for that only this ninja technique will be useful without any mistakes. Okay. So let's start with the pentanol. Okay. So pentanol means 5 carbon atoms. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CHO. Okay. And don't forget you should highlight the alpha carbon, not final carbon. This is the alpha carbon. Okay. In one molecule, this should be projected outwards, and in another molecule, it should be highlighted. Okay. So in the B answer, I am writing it here. So CHO. So then I will write project it upwards like this. Okay. Then remaining I will write as it is CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. Okay. First I think clear now. And in the second molecule I will highlight this hydrogen. Okay. So CH and hydrogen. So next it will be CH2, CH2, I think it is CH3. Okay. 4 carbon and it will be CHO. Simple. Now this will go to oxygen. This will go to carbon. That's all. Okay. Now product will be CH3. Like this, you yourself can give yourself questions and you can understand whether your answer is correct or not. Okay. Sometimes by mistake the answer will be correct. Okay. So I hope that that mistake should happen every time. By mistake, your answer should be correct. Okay. So this is what our answer is. Okay. Now same way here it is alpha carbon. This is beta hydroxyaldehyde. Okay. And that time this will go into the prefix. Okay. It will be 2 propyl. Okay. 2 propyl and number of carbon atom and this will be hydroxy. I think now it is easy for you to write the answers. Okay, so note down, then you yourself you can give a assignment. Okay, so don't ask anybody to give you assignment. You yourself can make your assignment. You are self-reliant. Okay. Okay, now this is one of the challenging question. First of all, you should be able to identify whether this will undergo aldol condensation or not, and if undergoes, what is the product. Okay. So if you are able to do this question and no rules are new, all same rules only, but by using them only you will find out this. Okay. So try, and otherwise I will tell you the technique. Okay. Actually question is very easy but appears to be very difficult. Okay. See here, very simple, same common ninja technique. First, you have to project the ketone group out. Okay. So already it is projected. Now, in the second step, what I told you, second molecule, you will write the hydrogen, alpha hydrogen highlighted. So this is also alpha carbon. This is also alpha carbon. So you can highlight any alpha hydrogen. Okay. So what you will do, you will write this alpha hydrogen highlighted and hydrogen will go this side and this will go and attach at this place. Okay. So then what it will form, very simple. This will form as a OH and here this will be attached. Okay. So this will be attached. That's all. Very, very simple organic. Okay. So this is answer. Now next try for the next somewhat easy question I will give you so that I should motivate you with the easy examples also. CH3, CH2, C double bond O and CH2, CH3. Okay, on arrow simple dilute alkali OH minus. Now you can try. Okay, here I will tell you simple question. It will be one of the alpha hydrogen. Okay, so one of the alpha hydrogen will be highlighted. So here I am writing this C double bond O highlighted CH2 and CH3. And this side it will be CH2 and CH3. Okay. Now to this, either you can take this alpha, this alpha. Okay. So let us take this alpha hydrogen highlighted. This will be CH, CH3. Okay. Then C double bond O, CH2 and CH3. Simple. Okay. So here and here. So answer will be something like this: CH3 CH2COH. Okay. Then CH2, CH3, then CH, then C double bond O, CH2, CH3. Okay. So then CH3. That's all. This is the answer. Okay. Very easy.